So do you need to niche down in YouTube? The age-old question. It depends how you want to use YouTube, I guess. Unless you're like a serial vlogger with a following, I think in order to build a substantial following, I think you probably do need to niche down. Whether that's around gear reviews, camping, I don't know, whatever the million niches are. But then, I don't know if I ever want to grow YouTube to a massive following that earns me an income. I don't think that's ever an ambition anymore. But the thought of niching down is what restricts me from uploading. Because this channel's been a camping channel, it's been a photography channel, it's been a bit of a heart-to-heart channel. And I often have ideas for videos, but I think, does that fit within a niche? Will that work on the algorithm? Which is absolutely bullshit, isn't it, really? Because I don't need to do that. I'm making videos for me. This is like a little bit of a form of counselling and therapy for me. I like talking to my camera, as daft as that sounds. But then I restrict myself uploading because I don't know whether it fits into a niche and whether the people who follow me will enjoy it. But then, so what, really? So I think by trying to find a niche, we've seen people get so much kind of analysis paralysis around what their niche needs to be that they never actually go and create, or they are trying to find a really over elaborate way of creating multiple videos on a single subject, and they spend a lot of time analysing algorithms and thinking what the right thing to do is and how to grow their channel and all this strategy stuff, and then never go out and film. And that's kind of been me, really. I've had my YouTube channel now for five or 6 years, and it originally was niched down into camping, but I don't really go camping anymore. So I've often thought, do I just delete this channel and start a new one? But then what's the point? Do you know what I mean? Like, this is a way of creating and this is a way of being creative for me and getting things out of my head and just keeping active on my editing software when I'm not doing weddings, getting used to just being comfortable talking to camera. It helps me with public speaking, it helps me with my day-to-day job. So, and I enjoy doing the vlog stuff more so than I enjoy setting up all my lighting rig, setting up my Sony cameras, all my mics, to do a video that I'm probably only doing so that, because I think that's what the algorithm wants, and it's not what I want to do. And ironically, I always get the best feedback on these sorts of videos when I'm just chatting and talking utter bullshit, because ultimately that is my niche, talking shite and trying to make it entertaining. Could I put that in a banner? I don't know. Anyway, even if this video's not made sense, it's going online because I've recorded it, and I'm going to quickly edit it on my phone in CapCut, knock up a thumbnail and get it posted online today, and it's a video checked off the list and posted onto YouTube. And if I want to get more consistent with YouTube, I've got to get away from analysis paralysis and trying to make everything perfect, because I don't think I've ever delivered anything that I've considered perfect. And plus, in my perception of perfection could be completely different to your perception of perfection. So who am I trying to create perfect for? Anyway, that's today's ramble. Just coming back from the gym, and I've got this little Action 5 camera. I've got a mic rigged up to it. So let's create. Have a good day, everyone.